And guess what? Vox Artificials is next, all right? And he said, Pippa's becoming more and more like Ghost these days. All right, let's take a look at this one, all right? Pippa's becoming more and more like me.
I really
Put
don't...
the PC shot on. And by the way, Vox Artificials, I know you dropped 6 beers, but, you've dropped 3 different videos. So, all right, so here, let's just go ahead and take a look at this one, all right? Put the PC shot on. Pippa is becoming more and more like me, all right?
Fucking care, chat. Like, it's fucking headcanons. People are, like, creating their own, like, personal takes on characters. Why? What does that fucking matter to me, man? People do that kind of shit all the time. People make fucking complete new versions of pieces of media and shit. And I feel like the only reason why people care is because they're slaves to copyright law. I unironically think copyright law is the fucking devil, and people... Listen, I'm not no fucking communist or nothing, but I think, like, copyright law and shit, that shit is just fucking, like, Disney fucking trying to control the people and shit. I think the way copyright law has been, like, extended and shit, that's fucking...
Is she like, drunk?
That's, like, just another way...
She sounds a little
for,
drunk.
Like, corporations and shit to try and, like, stifle the people. Because, like, people... Right, like Alice in Wonderland, you know? Like, that's like a public domain story. Anybody can make their own spin on it and shit.
Hey,
right?
Mama Luigi with a rumble rant. Hey, yo!
Disney.
What did I miss? I can't stick around for long.
Man, you can't
well,
do that
you missed a decent 3-hour radio graffiti.
Alice in Wonderland, and they try and do that, and it's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. And I think people should be allowed to make whatever fucking version of Alice in Wonderland they want. I think art should be transformative. Maybe that's a fucking hippie-ass take, but I think art should be...
It is a hippie-ass take, all right? I mean, the whole reason why artists were commissioned, even at the most prehistoric times, was because the rich wanted them to, perform art, sculpt, paint, that sort of thing. All right, that's the only reason artists exist, is because somebody is paying them to do it. Come on, Pippa.
Allowed to be transformed. I think you should be allowed to clip my stream, and you should be able to make whatever fucking monetized content you want out of it. I don't fucking care. If you're making shit out of my content, that's perfectly fine with me, because art is transformative. And I think the people that are like, no, don't clip me and monetize it, I think those people are afraid that they can't keep up. If you're afraid, this is the same thing when people get insecure about another VTuber coming on the scene and shit. And sometimes I feel like...
But with all due respect, I was just about to say that, Cornbread. I mean, doesn't Face Connect own the intellectual property of Pippa? And Pippa's out here saying that you can monetize whatever the hell I want. I mean, come on, Pippa. Now, don't get me wrong. There's been many of people that have taken my content for years and have done similar shit, and I haven't done anything about it. And I think that there's a trade-off there. There's a trade-off. I'm not saying that they should, make all kinds of money on my content or Pippa's content, but what it should do, it should act as a vehicle in order for whatever they're able to do and grasp as a, small segment of an audience and have them drive them to you. I mean, it's kind of, fan appreciation marketing, so to speak, But I'm not saying that people take my content and then all of a sudden they're making hundreds of thousands of dollars on it.
This too, I'm not perfect. I remember Gen 2. I was very, worried about Gen 2. I was like, oh, man, Gen 2 is going to come along and they're going to be, the new hot thing and they're going to, all my viewers are going to leave me and shit. And you know what that was? That was insecurity. And I think anytime a fucking VTuber or whatever the fuck is like, fuck this other VTuber because blank or whatever, it's insecurity, man. And I think it's really wholesome when streamers can say stuff like that or whatever and then eventually get over it and then they collab and stuff. I'm not gonna say names, but there was this one VTuber and she called another VTuber a lesser form of herself and then and started collabing and being friendly and stuff. And I think that shit was wholesome. I think that was good. I think art should be transformative.
Dude, I mean, this is like drunk Pippa all of a sudden becoming hippie Pippa. Art is not transformative, all right? It is inspirational. It inspires. You understand that, Pippa? I mean, why do you think the elites, all right, buy so much art and spend so much money on it that they even have art galleries, rooms dedicated to the art collection that they have. It's because it inspires. All right, when you look at a piece of art, it captivates. It's supposed to spark synapses and inspire you into doing something or feeling something. I mean, with all due respect, Pippa, you saying that it's transformative almost sounds like you're putting a pair of cock and balls on art. All right? And trying to tuck it in and claiming, you know what I mean? I'm sorry, I'm just saying.
Going on a tangent. I'm going on a fucking tangent. But yeah, man, I think people should. It's kind of hippie, man, but I think like people should get along with each other, and I think art should be transformative, and there should not be a bunch of copyright and shit, right? Because art is like the speech of the people. This is so like tangenty, man. This is so tangenty. But I feel like movies and stuff, man. I think it makes sense for there to be like a copyright status on it for like a little while, right? Because you don't want just people fucking putting out a movie, putting out all that hard work, and then the movie gets put out, and then people are automatically re-uploading that shit to fucking Pirate Bay or something. But like, wait. It shouldn't be more than like 10 years, in my honest opinion, unless you're putting.
I mean, people are saying that Pippa is kind of ripping me off in my soliloquies. I mean, at least in my soliloquies, I'm provoking some type of thought. With all due respect, it's obvious that she's drinking.
I'd buy that.
All right, she's obviously drinking here.
Will you endorse my Ghostpolitics themed poker card pack? I'm hoping you'd be able to advertise them when they're done.
You figure that out for yourself, Propane Man. I'm not endorsing any of that shit, all right? I didn't ask you to do that shit. You did that shit on your own. I'm not fucking doing any of that shit. I mean, why do you think I fucking banned Hair of the Dog from my Twitter? All right, this fucking idiot was sitting there, and look, I don't give a shit if you troll me and talk shit about me, and, you know, I don't really give a shit, all right? I really don't give a fuck. All right, but then you had this fucking Hair of the Dog asshole was like, hey, Ghost, your fucking cans are fucking stupid. And then started advertising his own fucking T-shirts, you know, trying to fucking piggyback. I mean, give me a fucking break, dude. I mean, I don't care if you fucking, hey, look, this is a, you know, Ghost, you know, playing card theme, but whatever the fuck. Figure that shit out on your own, all right? Figure that shit out on your own. All right, give me a fucking break.
Not like direct sequels or something.
I mean, look, I wouldn't have banned Hair of the Dog on my Twitter had he just been, you know, shit-talking and doing the dumb shit that he does, all right? Then he started like, hey, I can do my own T-shirts and put his own stupid fucking avatar on there and started advertising it on my fucking post. And I said, fuck you. And I'm going to ban him, and I'm going to continue to ban him. Fuck you and fuck anybody who does that, all right? I don't give a shit if you're putting it on your own fucking profile and your own goddamn Twitter or your own social media. I don't give a shit, man. Do whatever the fuck you want. Don't expect me to just, oh, let me just advertise this shit for you and you make all the fucking money. Oh, my God. That's fucking business 101 for fuck's sake, man. Anyway, Mama Luigi, did you get any mentions? Well, gotta go. See you in the VOD. And then Mama Luigi, again, oh, yeah, Barry Blackberry still has a video choice that he hasn't used from him. Dude, fuck Barry Blackberry, dude.
But
all right, that's another fucking moron. All right, then, I mean, give me a break.
No, even then that would increase like people putting out like the fucking garbage, fucking, you know. Remember when Disney was doing the direct-to-DVD sequel shit like that? They'll put out shit like that, man. I don't know. Maybe 100 years is a good cutoff. I think more, maybe like 50 years. I think 50 years is about the maximum. I think 50 years is about the maximum that people should do.
I mean, are you for copyright or you not, Pippa? What the fuck? Stay on topic, man. God damn it, these broads.
Just laugh.
God damn it, dude. I can't stand when broads are like, oh, you know, I'm so happy this, man. And then I'm sad. You know, I think that we should do this. And then, oh, I'm going to fucking do that. Give me a fucking break, man. All right? Jesus Christ. If I was in that virtual VTuber arena, I would have to... I mean, I don't know, man. I'd have to... I don't know what I'd do. Never mind. I shouldn't... never mind. Just play it. Never mind.
Fuck Disney. Fuck you. Oh, well, for those. How drunk are you? I'm not. I'm a little tipsy. You see that can be all smoky tangent to us. Don't
drink and stream anymore, Pippa, please. I mean, this is... I don't know. You're defining. I mean, why do you think males are watching you? They're trying to live vicariously because you're not a real chick, you know? And, you know, you got to stay consistent. When you start sounding like all over the place, like, oh, well, you know, I don't think copyright should exist. And then all of a sudden you're like, well, maybe for 50 years.
It was originally 14. I think 14 is a good number. No, that's all thing with the $2. I wasn't listening. What are we talking about again? Fuck Disney. Prior to the $2, Pippa sipping on tangy juice instead of alcohol. Napalm thing with the $2. You'll be sober by the end of this. Changes the grab the load. I think with $2. 20 minutes left. Chill before final. Yeah, buff them. But you think of the $20. Base president. Press continuing from Pippa. I love my
yeah,
Gucci.
You know, drinking and streaming, that ain't good, Pippa, all right? All right, I mean, you know, with all due respect, I mean, this is a turn off. This is a fucking turn off to see you drunk. I mean, typically, you know, when a chick gets drunk, you know, she gets a little loose, you know what I mean? She starts flashing her boobs or something. I mean, you're literally, you know, talking like 100 miles an hour and you're not saying anything worth the shit.
I think capitalism is based, but capitalism should be about improving people's quality of life and improving the market, man. I don't want to get political, man, but like I feel like capitalism is beautiful, but the problem with it is when you get fucking companies like lobbying the goddamn government to like push it in their fucking favor. Fuck you, TurboTax. Fuck you, Disney. I'm definitely.
Okay. First of all, that wasn't funny, and secondly, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Pippa. All right. Anyway, look. That's our system. The American system, believe it or not, I know I say this all the time, but people fail to comprehend this, that our system is about money. Okay? And the only thing that supersedes money in our political system is the organization of people. Now, it's very hard to organize people in a grassroots level without any fucking money. So even when you're trying to organize people to supersede the corporations that are donating to the fucking politicians, you still need money to organize people in numbers so that you can threaten the system by threatening the politicians of getting unelected. So, I mean, these are very abstract political views that you're portraying, and I don't respect people that just, I know, look, she's drunk, you know, and that's why, you know, chicks that are drunk, you know, they're only good when they want to have sexual intercourse, all right? I mean, I don't want to talk to a chick when she's drunk because this is what you got to listen to, and you got to pretend, right? You got to pretend like, oh, yeah, that's great, and then just so you can fucking, you know, give her the pipe, you know what I mean?
You know, $5. Make Star Wars public domain so I can make a movie where Pippa rules over the Wookiees as their goddess. Wasn't noble thing, $. Disney hate. Risky videos in $. Disney hate. Corporal hate. That's how I feel. Well, not corporal hate. I like VTuber corporals.
Yeah, you know what? Just wait till Disney buys out Face Connect or some big corporation. That's where Senka's taking all this shit. You think that he's just going to stick around and be like, yeah, I'm going to run this forever. That's how it works. That's how it works, Pippa. I'm telling you, you wouldn't be saying fuck Disney if Disney bought out fucking Face Connect and started paying your check. Just saying, dude.
I want to go drunk driving with Pippa. Right, a based opinion. I'm genuinely surprised you guys are saying based because I thought you guys would be like, yo, Pippa, you fucking communist, dude.
Yeah,
that's like, boss, so you're saying?
You are saying communist shit. All right, you can't say capitalism is based, but it's either based or it isn't. All right, and with all due respect, Pippa, for you to be saying all this goddamn ridiculous drunkard communist banter, I think it's ironic when you're getting, look at all these donos that you're getting. You wouldn't be getting that under communism. You wouldn't be getting that if you think that art is a transformative medium and shit. All right? Fucking wake up, you ditzy broad. Jesus Christ. I'm telling you, not even in the fucking VTuber arena.
That for $1.
All right? Not even in the fucking VTuber arena can we get fucking chicks that, you know, can be out of the norm of your average everyday IRL woman, for heaven's sake.